They are off. Quick beginning for Impassable Canyon, who's hard hustled out to the pace. There goes Fightmaster, as expected, and up out wide, the Predictor. So on to the run of the first turn. Meanwhile, Vetalago is being ridden with the whip to keep pace, and these four right across the track as they circumnavigate the opening turn. Copus away in the fifth position. From between horses, Rabanito is next. Out wide and advancing, Jenny's Regal Man. Then in behind horses, Mr. Hare. And up on the outside, Candier. Then there's a margin of 7 or 8 lengths back to Rot Taken on the stretch out, way out at the back. The first quarter, 24 seconds flat. And the pace is on, 4 across the track. From between horses, it is Vetalago shows the way. Out wide, the Predictor. Between those two horses, Impassable Canyon. Down along the inside, Fightmaster coming back. And these four continue to race 5 lengths in front of Copus, who's in a good spot from 5th. Advancing, there goes Candier just to the outside of Rabanito. Still continuing to race wide is Jenny's Regal Man. And Mr. Hare will have to pass them all. The quarter 24, the half 47-1, and the pace battle continues as Vetalago's still there. Fightmaster's thrown out the parachute. That one's done. Impassable Canyon trying to get a seam at the fence and continuing to close. Candier for Burt Crawford is 4 wide and advancing as they race around the turn, approaching the top of the home stretch. And Impassable Canyon's getting a clean trip along the rail. The rail's open as Vetalago drifts off. 3/4, 112-2, and here they come. Impassable Canyon poking that nostril in front. Vetalago trying to press pass, and the whip comes out on the Predictor, and from last, Mr. Hare is finishing with interest. They're in the final Florence Furlong. Impassable Canyon leads. Predictor by 2. Late on the scene, Mr. Hare is going to run up into a photo for second, but a clean trip was the key today for Impassable Canyon. He gets lifetime victory number 10. Tight photo for second. I do think Mr. Hare just nabbed the Predictor on